Hello out there. Welcome to another edition of All Things Real Estate. I am here to give you a little market update this week. I know that everyone's been watching the news and all the doom and gloom that they are spouting all over the news channels about their housing market and what is going on. So I wanted to just update you from the perspective of a real estate broker who is actually out there doing the real estate and not from these reporters and things like that. So stay tuned.
All things real estate and all things real estate.
Okay, guys. So yes, we have hit 7% in our mortgage rates right now. Same thing happened in November of 2022. So it's not unprecedented. We've been here before recently. We can weather the storm again. Don't worry. And what people need to remember too is that 6%, 7%, even 8%, that's actually a normal rate. I know we got used to the new norm for a long time of 2s and 3s and 4%. We're not going to be back there anytime soon. So we are going to have to get used to this new normal of anywhere between 6, 7, 7.5. Those kind of percentages are what we're going to see for quite a while. What's interesting about the market is that there are still buyers out there. So if you are a buyer out there, you need to go ahead and get another pre-approval. If you got a pre-approval at 6%, you need to have it done again at 7.5 and just see where you're at. Make sure you're not looking at houses that are now over your budget, because the mortgage rates are affecting buyer affordability. So that's one thing that is happening. The other thing that's happening is that houses, yes, are sitting longer. Days on market are going up. Days on market in my area around Rockwall, Heath, Rowlett, they are up around 40 days, 50 days, that kind of thing. So yes, houses are sitting for longer. The other thing that we're seeing a lot of are some price reductions, because here's the challenge with pricing is that we are looking at prices that are going back 3 to 6 months. The market is moving quickly, and those 3 to 6 month back prices aren't necessarily what buyers are willing to pay now. So we are seeing quite a bit of price reducing. So that's gotten people kind of freaked out a little bit, but you just need to be really conservative in your pricing if you're selling a house. The other thing to keep in mind is that inventory is still super low. If you're a seller, of course, and you have 2%, 3% as a mortgage rate and you don't have to move, you're probably not going to be making a move, because, if you don't have to, you're not going to go and buy a house at a higher rate. A lifestyle change, a death, a divorce, something like that is typically why people are moving right now. So we have a real lack of inventory in the market. And what that does from a supply and demand standpoint is it makes those houses more expensive. So the challenge in the market right now is that buyers are having a bigger challenge with affordability, and yet they're having to pay some higher prices as well, because there are less homes on the market, and so demand is higher than supply. So it's making those houses that are on the market even more, even more something that buyers want to buy, and so it's upping those prices a bit. We are seeing prices up across the United States and of 2% more than what was expected. So we are having some good housing price growth, which again, not so great for buyers. So it is an interesting world in real estate right now. If you want to have more detail and have a little discussion with me about where the market is, if you're thinking about making a move or buying or selling something, I would love to chat with you. So give me a call. And I hope to see you next week on another edition of All Things Real Estate. And if you haven't already, if you would subscribe to the channel, that would be great. Like the video, it gets it out there a little bit more. So thank you, and I will see you next week on another edition of All Things Real Estate. Bye-bye.